So anyway, I was watching a person on either YouTube or Facebook, I can't remember, but one of the two. And they said that apparently if you mix the ratio of 1A to half of B, you get elastic. Your outcome is elastic. So I decided to test out this theory. So I took out some new hi Donna, how are you? Donna, did you get your package? Did you get your package? Yeah, flexible resin, supposedly. And that's why I'm trying it out. And I think I'm going to try it with I'm going to mix some resin and I'm going to weigh it. I got a few molds. I don't know how many I'll be using. But there's a bird one here. And I'm going to turn you down so that you can all see if it works. Yeah, new molds. I got these for Easter. And I don't know why I've got two of these. They seem identical. They look identical. I don't know why, but... Oh, and we've got another rabbit one here. So anyway, let's measure out. Oh, good. Oh, I'm glad. Now I can throw out the paperwork. So let's see if this works. And then we're going to do, we were doing pearls last time we were together, and we were making this pillow. And we have a lot of pearls. And when I was looking to do these molds, I discovered I had a heart resin. I'd forgotten. I must have gotten it last year. And I want to do a pearl heart. The bird is sweet, Betty. I agree. So, I don't know how long or how short this live is going to be. But these are the things we're going to attempt to do. Now, with the flexible resin, we're going to use the, as Betty likes to call it, we're going to use the casting resin. And with this, after we put in the pearls, and I might put in some, I don't know if I have pink crushed glass. We'll see. First, let me get some gloves on. And, oh, and I've been learning a lot about resin this weekend. And we'll talk about this tool, which is called a deburring tool. Probably tomorrow, if and when we unmold. What did I do with my my gloves? My gloves. Okay. I know they were there, but I just don't know where. Now, I'm going to be using, hi Carly, how are you, my friend? We are going to be testing out a resin method for getting flexible resin, for making our own flexible resin. I don't know if it'll work, but we're going to try it. Oh, and by the way, I did get 2 fabric hearts. Thank you, Betty. And I'm going to be doing the same thing to this as I did. It's much bigger. I think it's 14 inches, but I think it'll be a lot more useful than this foam heart. This foam heart, all I can do is put it on a frame or a canvas. And, oops, well, there goes another heart. And I didn't do anything else to this. I thought of putting some of the IOD things in gold, but I didn't. So let's try this out. Hi, Leona, how are you? Oh, Annette, don't worry. Just enjoy your grandson. I know they can be a lot, because I babysat my grandson on Thursday and Friday, and the poor thing also wasn't feeling well. I didn't clean this that well, but let's put it on 0. And I don't know how many I'm going to do, how much I'm going to do, but this is the Amazing Casting Resin, Part A. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, my friend? So this is in milliliters. So let's see how much 10 milliliters is. Not very much. Let's see, 20. Oh, let's do 26. And half of 20, well, I actually got 27, but hey, who's counting? I need to put this back to 0, and I need 13. Oh, today we're trying out this thing that if I don't know if you do resin, but you should. Oh, thank you for the stars, Carly. That's very sweet of you. What's wrong with what happened with Elizabeth? Oh God, Elizabeth, thank you for making me laugh. Okay, so we're going to try this because someone said it works, so I want to try their theory out. It's not my idea. So if it works and it becomes flexible like these or these, which I've been buying, that would be great, and I wouldn't need to buy them anymore. So now I need to put, and then we're doing, because we did this, we're going to, with pearls, we're going to do a pearl heart. And maybe put some glass in it. So let me add 13 millis of this. And I hope I can measure it. Oh shit. Sorry. I put 24. Okay, so if I put 24, that means I need 48 of the A. And already I have 26. So I need to add 2 and 2, 22 of A. Thank you. Please tell me, someone. That this was right. 24. 24 minus 24 minus, yeah, I got 22. And then I got 20, I don't know. I'm totally lost. This is not going to work. Let's do 20. Okay, that's 20. I've never been so scattered-brained in my life. Okay, so I'm going to mix it up. And if you got confused by my mixing numbers, please don't worry, I will explain it again. Okay, so as soon as I feel this warm, I'm going to stop. I'm mixing it for a minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. This couldn't happen at the worst time. I'm ignoring this. Yes, you're right. Okay, so now it's been a minute. I'm going to mix it. I'm going to fill this. And fill. There is some black in here, and I'm fine with it because this is an experiment. Sorry, I'm just trying to I need a thin thing. You know what? Let me continue with my oh, this one's over flooded. Don't know if this one is okay, and I want to do this one. This is another rabbit. So just please be patient with me. This one is not as full as I would like it. But it's full. Yeah, you only mix for 1 minute. I know I've never been so scattered by rain. Carly, I was sick over the weekend. I was not. I had stomach issues and a fever, and I still have a mild fever. So that should explain why I'm so scatterbrained. So I apologize. So now we're going to wait until this starts being bendy, hopefully. Hi, Lynn. How are you? So let me get some paper towels and stuff. Oh, you two are incredibly funny. So how is the weather everywhere? We know what it's like in Boston, don't we, Betty? I do. Oh, thank you. And this is not makeup. This is probably because I've been in bed for a while. I was actually in bed all of yesterday, and I felt terrible being in bed because it felt like such a waste of time. But so I'm waiting for this to become white. See, this one is becoming white. And this one was the first one I poured, and that's starting to go white. The bigger, and this one too. The bigger they are, the more, the faster they cure. So let's see what we get out of these. This one overflowed, and this particular bird, and I think I ordered more birds, and the reason I got them was, let me just take my gloves off. I don't know, Betty. I'm going to check. They don't look that different to me, but I will check. What I wanted to do with these birds is, you know, the painting that has a branch like this, and then there's birds, 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 birds. I wanted to do that on a canvas. I know this is a great drawing. So that's the plan for the birds. That's why, but I know I got more than just those two. Oh, I've got this one. No, I've got 3 of them looking the same. I don't know. I must be going crazy. Yeah, this one is on a branch, but not really. And this one has not started to dry up or cure. So we shall see. Was there something else I wanted to show you? Yeah, let's talk about the deburring tool. What did I do with it? I showed you the deburring tool, and then, oh, there it is. And I don't know what deburr means, but I got this from Amazon. I got, oh, about the canvas. It was I want to do similar to that picture of the birds. You know the birds on the canvas, Betty? There's like a few birds. I'll try and find a picture of it. Okay, so this is what they call a deburring tool. And I also got some other blades. And what you're supposed to do with this is, if you've got a piece of, let me see if I can find something, resin, and something is sticking out, or you've overfilled it, you can clean it up, and it's much safer than, oh, I don't have any. It's much safer using this tool than using a knife. You can still do it with a knife. Hi Jill, how are you? You can still use this too, or you can use this, which rough areas around. Hold on. Betty, can you send that again? Oh, yes. Removes rough areas. Thank you, Betty. Yes, and I said I was going to turn the camera down, and I didn't. So there's some bubbles here. And if I had sprayed with the 99%, move slightly up. Okay. This would have not had any bubbles if I'd sprayed at the beginning. The bird is still a bit tacky. This is still a bit tacky. I'm going to bring them up because I don't think... Okay. So this one is still not done, but you can see how it's curing. When it becomes totally white, that's when it's cured. The same goes with this one. And this bird. This bow. And I believe this is a flower and a branch. About 10 minutes is what they should take, Betty. It depends on the mold. It also depends on it depends on the mold because of the depth of it. The smaller the mold, the longer it takes. I don't know why, although it would make more sense to say that the bigger the mold, the longer it takes. But 10 to 15 minutes is... this demolds in 5 to 10 minutes, it said. So I'm not sure how long this has been on. But this one still has not started. So this is the deburring tool, and what you do is it moves 360 degrees. So it works really whichever side you want it on. Slightly to my left. Slightly to my left. Is that better? Yeah. Let me see what they say in here. It just tells you how to change the blade. And this is what tool? This is BS 1010. I don't know what difference it makes, but it seems like, oh, there they are. It's got a diameter of 1/8 of an inch, not that it makes a difference. And it works on resin. More resin equals faster temperature generation in this. Oh, okay. Like, yes, Betty. So, this is still a bit tacky. This one is very tacky. So I'm just going to wait a few more minutes. If I move those to the side, then I'm going to bring this one. And I've still got the beads, the pearls. And I'm just going to, actually, let me be neat and put things back where they belong. This belongs in here. And this belongs in here. Then I won't lose them, will I? So I'm just going to spray this. And I will put my gloves on. Now, I don't know whether, let me get a pair of scissors or something to see if I can go on here, but what I want to do is just try and fill the beads on here. So let's see. Yes, I think so too, Betty. Some of this. I want to try and get the ones that are not on a string. But I want small ones. I don't want the big ones. Those big ones are too big. So I'm just going to do one layer of this. And then I'm going to check on actually we could use these as well for instead of putting glass. Don't really want the big ones. I prefer the small ones, as I said. Oops. And let's just move these around. And I think it might be time to check them. Okay, let's check these. It's still needs more dry time. Maybe they take longer because I put yeah, these are not cured yet. I got this one from Amazon, Elizabeth. Yeah, this is still not done. So it might take a bit longer to demold. And I do want to mix. How much resin do you think I should mix for this? I want to use some very, very... Oh, you do? Betty, I'm very naughty. And you know that. I'm just trying to get these small, tiny ones. in the bottom. Clear? Yeah, I've got some clear. I was going to put some glass. I did put some clear, but I'm looking for more. But I'm also looking for small, because I think I like the small better. So I'm going to keep filling this with as much as I can. I'm pretty sure now that this is probably taking longer. Well, the resin that I'm going to be using, Betty, is not one that works. It doesn't work within 10 to 15 minutes. It's one that takes longer, 24 hours. Hey, Miriam, how are you? How was your weekend? I want some more of those clear ones. 4 is not enough. And I really should actually put some resin in before I continue anymore. So let me just get a glass or something. Hi, Lynn. Let me just do another one with the big ones. So hopefully I'll get some more. If not, I'll get up and get oh, I do have some more. So I'm just taking out the ones I don't want. And I'm going to check again to see if these are done. I want to make sure I add resin here before I pile it on too high, because I want to make sure that the resin reaches everywhere. So thank you for putting up with me cleaning out these. I really would prefer just the smallest one. Oh, Betty's going to make a killing. Oh, yeah. Late fees. Well, Betty, I was 2 minutes late. Okay, let's try this now. Let's see what's happened. Maybe. All it means is I've either messed up my well, it's not separating from the oh, maybe it just needed time. Well, this one is coming off, so maybe it just needs more time. So let's just give it more time. And I'm waiting for this to move out of my way. Oh, really? You didn't get it? It came out today. Let me get something else as well that I want to try. See if there's pink or red. Let's see. Well, maybe gold. I know I have blue. Okay, I'm coming back. I have small. I have small gold. Actually, the gold's not too bad. I like it better than the clear. I'm just waiting for this to dry up so that I can move it. But I am going to measure. Okay, that's what's going to happen. The bottom layer is going to be the bottom layer is going to be the more of the gold glass, I think, and the top ones will be but I did it differently, Jill. I did I kind of did something a little bit different with the proportions. Okay, so let's get the other resin out here. Let me just see which resin, because Okay, let's try this one. And how many ounces do you think I should do? How many ounces do you think I should do for this? Let's get one of these and one of these. Someone tell me how many ounces? 2, 3. Okay, I'm going to put 4 ounces. So 2 and 2. Nobody's giving me. Oh, well. I am a mess today, aren't I? Yeah, I'm going to wear gloves, Betty. But for some reason, this is giving me a hard time. I'm going to heat it up a bit. I don't know why this is giving me a hard time. Yeah, approximately, Jill. I kind of lost, I had problems with my counting. Well, no, that's not true. With pressing the weighing machine thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm tired of doing this. My hand is hurting. So I'm just going to pour some. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is a Pro Marine. Have you seen that? Wow. I have never seen it like this. Well, we're learning all kinds of new things. This was a resin that Pro Marine Epoxy sent me to try out. And this is weird. Let me see if it works with, yeah, I'm going to put them on. This is not, this is Pro Marine, oops, Pro Marine, Lynn. Pro Marine epoxy. Aluminium. What's aluminium? 5 millis. So that's 63 millis minus 5 is how much? 63 minus 5 is 58. So I need to add, oh, alumilite. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So I need 58 of this. 58. 58. Oh, what is wrong with my brains today? Betty, 58 plus 63 is how much? Hi, Wanda. 58 plus 63. 50. I mean, I could write it down and figure it out, but I'm being a bit lazy. 58 and 63. 50. Where's my pen? $121. Okay. Okay, that's 121. And this is going over here. And I'm going to move these out of the way. I know it's supposed to be by volume, not weight. No, 63, Jill. 63. Okay, so I'm going to mix this now for 3 minutes. And it is hard to mix because of the A. And I'm going to heat it up a bit because I do have another one that I can use if this does not work. So 3 minutes. Hair. Oh, Betty, unfortunately, I cannot tie up my hair. 255 plus 3, 258. And you know what? The color is yellow. And I don't think I'm happy with that. Hair almost got resin. Okay, hold on. Da-dum, da-dum, da-dum. Hair almost got resin. Okay, we've got this. How's this? Is this better? I'm surprised you guys are still watching me. Yeah, I know, Jill, but this resin doesn't look right to me. Usually, I would... Yeah, I'm not sure I like this, because look at this. Well, we'll do 3 minutes, but I'm not going to use this. And I might throw away the stuff they sent me. No, it's not. That's the weird thing. But this is stuff that's tabletop. So maybe it's because it's tabletop. It's not supposed to be that. Well, you know what? I'm not going to use this. And then I'll wait and see what it does tomorrow. And if it doesn't dry clear, then I don't want to use it. So let me put this away somewhere where it won't fall down. And let me try the Let's Resin. But I'm not too thrilled with this resin at all. Let me move it out of the way. And let's choose this one. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's just a bit too much. I don't think I want it that thick for this. Maybe it's the wrong kind of epoxy that I used. So I'm going to use the Let's Resin. We're going to play with UV resin too. Don't know when, but we're going to do that. I've got some jewelry things, and I'm pretty sure this is 3 minutes. Just want to remove the top. And I'm going to do 2 ounces. Okay, that's 2 ounces. This way. But I'm not seeing things on the screen too clearly, so I might have misread something you wrote. And 2 ounces here. Okay. So we need 4. Almost at 4. Okay. Let me just put these down. And I'm going to do this. Okay, Betty, thanks. And tougher, all right. Okay, so please, someone time me because my series switched off. I'm trying this Let's Resin because I'm seeing people use it all over the place. So I'm hoping, Betty, you're timing me. 3 minutes. Okay, great. So, oh, the other thing I did get, and I forgot all about it, is a machine that you put your thing in and it removes the bubbles. It takes 10 minutes. But I haven't looked at how you use the machine, but we will try it. So I'm just waiting. It's become clear now. It wasn't clear before, but there are lots and lots of bubbles. And I guess with this one, it doesn't really matter if we get lots of bubbles because we're not going to keep it clear. I mean, it's not going to remain clear. I should get some more resin, tumbler resin, and see how that works. I actually have some. And we should also, I want to, you know those cups that everyone makes? The tumbler thing that moves around with resin? I have one of those, and I want to do maybe a glass with foils and do resin on top of that. I'm waiting for Betty to text me done. And I do think I have made too much resin. But the color difference is, quite frankly, okay, time. Thank you, Betty. The color difference between this one and the other one, I don't think it was the cold at all, because both of those are in the same area, next to each other, actually. Okay, so let me just put, oh no, I'm going to put just a little bit of resin here, just so that I make sure okay, so let's see. I'm just putting a little bit. I don't want too much on. There's too much here, so I'm moving it. Just a little bit. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Okay, so now I'm going to put I don't remember how I got these in, but I'm trying to get the small ones. And all I keep getting are the large ones for some reason. Oops. Just trying to pick out. Oops. Actually, I'm going to take my glove off because I cannot control the size of the... I'll put them back on. Okay, I think I need to add a little bit more resin. Okay, let's put some more resin. Just want to make sure that everything has resin, because I don't see the bottom. I'm just removing the big ones. I want to try and keep the small ones. I do have a few big ones in there. And I'm going to add some more gold, I think. I'm just trying to see where. Oh, this one is cute. Now this one we will not be able to demold until tomorrow. And I am going to add some more gold, I think. If it jumped in, that means it must have wanted to be there. Okay, let's see. Now it's just a question of pushing it in. And I'm not touching the resin, I'm just moving this in. Oops. I'm just making sure that I have okay, I think it needs more. And then we'll look at the others. One thing I do want to do, no, I want it to dome up, Betty. I want it to dome up a bit. And The reason I sprayed with alcohol is I just want to make sure if there is a lot of resin somewhere, I just want to fill up, that it doesn't show the bubbles. It's to kill the bubbles, not kill them, but get rid of them. And I'm just adding a little bit more of this because I'm still seeing some areas that don't have anything or don't have very much. And I'm going to go over it with the resin as well. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments. I just want to make sure it's domed up right. And then I might put this on a black background. I did think of using, where are they? These in the center here. Cutting up some flowers, but the colors didn't really go. Did I show you? Yeah. Hi, Susie. How are you? How's the weather in Denmark? I just want to make sure that I don't have blanks. I'm seeing blanks in some spaces, and I don't want to see that. And I did make too much resin. So I'm trying to go through section by section now, covering up anything that I see that's blank or that's empty. And these are so tiny that they do fill up quite well. And if anyone wants this heart, I will post the link for it and the resin link. Okay, let me add some resin. Hi, Edie. How are you? Let's try this. So I'm filling it to the rim. and trying to think of what to do with the rest of it. And I just hope that tomorrow when I unmold or demold or whatever the word is, I won't have any loose ones. I'd like to do the same one, maybe with different colored beads, maybe just gold. So I'm just going to shake it and just spray a little bit more alcohol. And now we're going to check out, after I just clean this up, how these have done. Okay. Maybe some pink pearls too. Pink pearls would look good. I don't know if I have any. Yeah, I could do that too. Let me just get rid of this. Well, this one is still a bit sticky. So let's check these out. The bird. I don't know what I'm going to do with the other resin. I'll have to find another mold. Okay. Oops. It's got a little, let me just get, you know what, let me just, oh maybe, let me just get, oh, no, that's got dirt on it. Let me just get a piece of stuff that won't let it stick. Hold on. Okay, so let's put this here. And the bird is here. And let's see the bow. It is a bit sticky. It feels very soft. Let me just remove this. Miriam, I am experimenting. I have no idea. Okay, let's see this bunny. The details are very, very clear. There are two pieces here. Oh, that's, I think, an egg that came out separately. For some reason, they weren't in there. They're not attached. And let's try this one. So it does take a lot longer. How long did yours remain flexible, Miriam? This is an excess piece. Let me just get this. And then I've got these rabbits. Yeah, they do, but if Betty, they do unmold quite easily. Yes, absolutely. But I don't know, that's what I was asking Miriam, how long hers remained flexible. And I'm going to actually pour these in here, seeing. Sorry, I'm not seeing any comments right now because... Yeah, we're going to do the bird too, Betty. Oh, by the way, your package goes out tomorrow. I finally got a box for it. Where's the bird? Where is the bird? Oh, there it is. But how long did they stay flexible for? Oh, so you don't know. So did you end up using them? By the way, this resin does have a smell. The art resin does not have a smell, but this one does. I thought I smelt it earlier, but I wasn't sure. Oops. Oh, there I go again. I should not have done that, but... That's very true, Jill. Very, very true. I think it is brand dependent. Oops. Quite clumsy today, I have to say. Let's see here. I'm going to do this rabbit here. And these will not move, obviously, till tomorrow. I can't move that one. Almost there. And I'm sorry I kept you so long. But I think it was a worthwhile experiment. And I do want to do this one again. I want to make sure everything is in its place. This one I don't want to do again, but maybe we could do, let me see if I can move this. And put this here. I've made a bit of a mess because my cup does not have the right spout. And I think I'm going to put some here. You know what I should have done is put some of the crushed glass. I don't know if this is going to fill up. No. Let me just put this here and let me see how much it fills up. But this definitely does have a smell. It smells like a chemical. Art resin does not smell like this at all. I'm just trying to use up the resin that's fallen down. So I don't waste it. Let me see where else I could get some. And I think this one is going to be a little bit short, but it will work. Oh, now I can sit down. I'm just going to take my gloves off. Put this away. Okay. All right, so I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll see what's happened with the heart. I am tempted to add a little bit more small ones. Hello, Anne, how are you? Those are a gift, actually, from a friend of mine who heard me say, I was talking to her and I said, I don't have bunny ones and I don't have a bird, because I was telling her I wanted to do the bird. So she sent them to me.